10 designer bags every bag lover should know. Welcome to Luxify. We talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things left us to offer. Welcome to our video listing 10 designer bags every bag lover should know. Some bags are so important, they change fashion history, and of course, every bag lover should know about them. Here I'll show you the most important bags in handbag history. They are timeless classics that will forever be icons. All will be linked below in the description box. So without further ado, here are 10 designer bags every bag lover should know. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and check out my new website, luxify.com. Number 10. Gucci Bamboo 1947 Bag. This is the first designer handbag to ever be crafted with bamboo. In post-war 1947, when traditional materials were difficult to find, Gucci and the house's Florentine artisans decided to use the lightweight, durable bamboo for the handle of a new bag, forging an instant emblem. A material that speaks to the long-lasting traditions that come together to create Gucci's heritage, this bag's bamboo handles are carved using a flame. Alessandro Michel brought the Gucci bamboo back in his Aria collection in 2021, with options in leather and logo canvas. The style is enriched by a detachable web strap that allows the accessory to be worn on the shoulder or as a top handle. Classic yet contemporary at the same time, and designed to be worn again and again, Gucci's bamboo bags are timeless pieces meant to be kept forever. The small Gucci bamboo bag is sold for $4,200. Number 9. Goyard St. Louis Tote. One of the most classic monogram tote bags, the Goyard St. Louis served as inspiration for all the monogram tote bags that came after. The St. Louis bag was initially designed as a beach bag. Reversible with the Goyardine on the inside, it is perfect for taking home wet things after a day at the beach. It is also an amazing tote for everyday wear, from work meetings to running errands. The name of the bag is a reference to King Louis IV of France, known as St. Louis. This tote is the most iconic and famous bag of Goyard. One of the most practical bags ever, the St. Louis tote will always be chic. The Goyard St. Louis PM tote is sold for $1,620. Number 8. Louis Vuitton Speedy. The Louis Vuitton Speedy was first introduced in the 1930s, but remains one of the most recognizable and popular styles of all Louis Vuitton bags. The Speedy purse was designed in response to advances in public transportation and the new need for a compact, lightweight bag that was also large enough to hold your daily necessities. The shape is a mini version of the Louis Vuitton Keepall. This bag was made popular in the 1960s, when Audrey Hepburn was seen carrying the Speedy multiple times. People say the mini size was designed specially for her. The original Louis Vuitton Speedy bag was designed without a strap, but in 2011 Louis Vuitton released the Speedy Bandoulière with an adjustable strap that can be removed. Until this day, the Speedy remains one of the most collectible Louis Vuitton bags. It will always be chic. The Speedy Bandoulière 25 is sold for $1,820. Number 7. Lady Dior. A bag that was designed almost 30 years ago in honor of one of the biggest style icons in fashion history, the Lady Dior is a classic. In 1995, Bernadette Chirac, then First Lady of France, requested Dior to custom design a bag for Lady Diana. The bag was gifted to the princess while she was on an official visit to Paris. It instantly became one of her favorite bags. After that, Lady Diana was spotted multiple times carrying the bag, so Dior decided to change the name to the Lady Dior in 1996, with the princess' blessing. Described as iconic and legendary, the brand launched the bag in a larger series, becoming a favorite of Dior clients. This is a classic top handle bag that will never go out of style, and is a bag every handbag lover should know. The small lady Dior is sold for $6,000. Number 6. Hermès Bolide. The Bolide sleek design was intended for top drivers and road travelers. It was the first bag to ever come with a zipper. The zip closure was discovered by Hermès CEO Émile Maurice Hermès during travels to America. Upon touring Henry Ford's factory, Hermès was struck by the zipper device he saw on the cloth top of a car. Suitably inspired, Hermès returned to France with a zipper patent and dubbed the bag born out of this discovery Le Sac pour l'Auto, which is now the Bolide, and a more minimalistic version called the 1923. This purse's design meets at the intersection of classic beauty and function. The removable shoulder strap and rounded shape emphasize the Hermès bag's practicality. This is a classic bag that was designed 100 years ago, so it is bound to be a lifelong companion. The Hermès Mini Bolide is priced just above $5,500, always linked below in the description box. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. Number 5. Louis Vuitton Noé. The Louis Vuitton Noé was the first bucket bag ever designed. It started a whole new style of handbags. Inspired by 16th century handbag designs, which centered around drawstring beaded pouches for both men and women, today's boxier receptions have Gaston Louis Vuitton to thank. In 1932, a champagne producer asked Vuitton to develop a sturdy, stylish bag, in which he could transport 5 bottles of champagne, and so the Noé was created. Today the Noé is a classic style of the house that retains key features of the original, like the iconic shape, generous volume, and drawstring closure, but is made for modern life. There is also the Neo Noé bucket bag that revisits the 1932 design, but has a more modern appearance. The Petit Noé is sold for $1,690. Number 4. Fendi Baguette Bag. It was 1997, when minimalism was all the rage, that Fendi launched the first it bag in history, the Fendi Baguette. The bag was anything but minimalist, but because of its iconic style and pop culture, it became one of the most important bags in fashion history. The bag was designed by Silvio Venturini Fendi. It was intended to be worn under the arm in the very same way French people are usually seen carrying their baguettes. The bag was a breakout success. More than 100,000 bags were sold in the first year alone, and its appearance in Sex and the City solidified its place as the ultimate it bag. Today, 26 years after its debut, the Fendi Baguette remains a stylish it bag that is iconic of the brand, and one of the most classic designer shoulder bags. This baguette bag is sold for $3,750. Number 3. Celine Luggage. One of the most popular bags of all time and the most famous Celine bag, the Luggage is an icon, and reportedly the most copied bag in recent handbag history. It was Phoebe Philos's first it bag for the brand, released in the spring 2010 collection. With the distinctive front face adorned with a zipper and availability in multiple colors and materials, it is not hard to see why the Celine Luggage, even after a decade of its launch, still appeals to fashion connoisseurs of all ages and tastes. This bag was extremely popular in the 2010s, and because of its minimalist style and colors, it really would be a staple in any collection. The bag now comes in 3 sizes: nano, micro, and mini. The micro luggage bag is sold for $3,300. Number 2. Chanel 255 Bag. In February 1955, Coco Chanel created the 255 flap bag, and history was made. The Chanel 255 flap signified fashion liberation. It was the first bag made for women to come with a shoulder strap, freeing them from the constraints of the impractical clutch. Rebellious and controversial, this Chanel handbag was a revelation, and women were immediately drawn in. With an emphasis on practicality, each detail caters to women's every need. It is said that the bag's slip pocket was originally designed to hide love letters. Arguably the most classic Chanel bag of all time, the 255 flap bag is a timeless icon. The classic 255 in aged calfskin is sold for $10,200. Number 1. Hermès Birkin Bag. The Birkin bag is the most famous and popular bag in the world, and for sure one of the most classic. The Birkin was designed in 1983 when Hermès creative director Jean-Louis Dumas sat next to the actress Jane Birkin on a flight. She was wearing a straw tote and explained that most leather bags were too structured for her taste, so Dumas designed the bag on that flight on the back of a napkin. Today the Birkin is an icon and is the kind of bag that will last your whole life. The price of a Birkin when buying directly from an Hermès store varies depending on size, leather, hardware and color, starting at $10,075, always linked below in the description box. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you would like to know more about. And make sure to check out my video about the best everyday bags for 2024. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, I'll provide you with the best content about fashion, travel and luxury living. See you soon!